Ready?
I'm gonna attack
I'm gonna pop your eye.
you. When? Who? You need
Me,
to
myself, and I.
Boo, you need to be checked.
Who's gonna check me?
I am.
Please. She thinks she could check me.
Yes.
Hi, you two. I'm Destiny.
I'm Lena.
This is my crazy wife.
That's crazy.
So we finally decided to do the how we met video. I'm sorry it took so long, but started a new job and working. Now she's not working. So you see, in Christmas time she work. Now she's resting.
I work, but not as much hours as Christmas.
And you rest a lot.
Well, I think this body needs to be rested.
She is so considerate. Anyway, you two. So
They understand. If they work as much as I do, having a few days off, it's not bad. Why, you don't want me to rest? Or you think I'm Hulk?
no, that's me.
I yes, she think she swear. She swear that
I
she's so
am.
strong.
I am.
And
She's
that-
actually afraid of me.
Mira, habladora, such a liar. I will pop your eye.
Anyway,
You crazy.
she thinks you should see at home how she run, But that's another video we're gonna do.
What you say? ¿Qué que tú dices? Freca. She's so fresh.
Anyway, so how we met, okay? I have a couple of questions on my phone here that we need to answer also. But how we met?
In school.
What school?
Um,
Well, what type of school?
It was computer class at school.
Okay. How long ago? How many years ago? 16.
16, yeah.
Okay. So we met at a computer class 16 years ago. I was in the second
16.
semester, so I was ahead of her. So I was the teacher's assistant, and Missy, right here. My youngest daughter was only 2 months old, and Missy right here. Every time the teacher said something, she raised her hand that she needed extra help. So I was like, she really must be dumb and stupid. Like, how come she doesn't understand that?
I'm going to stay quiet. Continue.
You take it from there. Why were you so dumb?
Who said I was dumb? I want your freaking attention.
So yeah, she wanted my attention all the time. So she asked for extra help so I could go to her and help her. So at that time, I wasn't ready because one day she followed me into the restroom and she gave me a kiss.
You don't want to know. She
And-
slapped my face. You know when someone slap, like in cartoons, you see that all the time. And the person go in circle and see like little birds and everything. That's the way she slapped me. I went in circle. I saw little different things. Then she said, I'm not going to report you to the teacher. But let it be the last time you ever try to do something like that. Okay? Keep your hands to yourself. And I don't do women's. I'm happily with someone. And you must respect me. Something like that. I apologize because at that time it was wrong. And I didn't want her to report me because I would get probably,
Kicked out?
kicked out of the class. So I say inside of me, girl, one day you will be mine. And today, she's right here next to me.
For how long?
Guess who win, right? Right, you two lovers? Me. So who have the power? Me.
I let her think that she has the power,
How
but-
you gonna let me think something that I'm proving to them?
Or-
That today, in
Well-
2017, you right here next to me.
Well, that was only only at that time, you know.
Really? At what time? What?
That was only that one time that you got the power. That's it.
Eh, Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Anyway, YouTube. So, like my pictures on the back. This is when we went to Puerto Rico, and this is when we went to Vegas. Yeah.
I think we have more.
We travel a lot, but that's how I like escape from reality, to travel and forget about the world we live in. Anyway, back to how we met. So that's how we met. She kissed me and I slapped her. At that time, like I said, I didn't know obviously what I wanted, and then
She was confused.
I wouldn't say confused. It was something that I never experienced before. It was brand new.
And never explored.
And
Never knew
yeah,
that was
so-
inside of you.
Yeah. So another thing is that I never saw it in my family before. Like, I mean, my family is very traditional, so maybe that's why it wasn't on me yet. However, I think I'm more gay than her.
No, I just,
Why are you laughing?
I
I don't
You know what?
understand you two.
I just gotta, right now, let me go backwards and just erase that little phrase. Because I don't want to hear it again.
Okay.
Thank you. Just, so, like we was talking about how we met, and then from there, we were supposed to have an assignment of class, divided in groups. We were supposed to see each of the group and to talk about different things about the learning experience of the computer. We were supposed to do a chart, I remember. And then if we have any question, concern, she allowed us to go to her house. It was a big group. But me, I took every single person's number and I called them. And guess what I did? I said the reunion is being canceled because I want all of them never to show up. Guess who showed up? Me,
With what?
with flowers. And then she said, "Oh, you're the only one from the group of, I believe it was 8 people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, 8 or 6.
Yeah.
It's been too many years. And then I said, well, I don't know if they call you, but they did call me and they couldn't come. But I'm here and I can take notes for them and everything. And she was like, she found it kind of weird, but she didn't insist that much. She was like, okay. But she did let me know, oh, you're going to sit down there. Do not come near me, whatever. And I respected, it was in her house. We did went over and everything. I did try to get near her, but at the same time, like, she really put a gap because every time she was with a baby and stuff, and I respect that. I was a mother too at that time. So I got journaling. And then I left. And then, but she said, you know what, if I was rude, she did apologize and everything. You can always call me if you have any question about it. I'm here to help you. And then from there, I take that as a little advantage because I used to go, oh, this and that, and we started talking.
No, she used to call me every night at 10 o'clock at night, And my relationship that I was in, it wasn't really working out. Like, we were not together no more. And she used to call me at 10 o'clock, and I used to breastfeed Gigi. And I used to say, can you call me back in an hour? Because I'm going to put the baby to sleep and all of that, And then she used to call me back at 11 o'clock at night. And we used to be on the phone until 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Look at her face.
Ask her.
What?
Why you stay on the phone? Oh, you want to cover your face? Don't cover it. Don't cover. Tell them.
There's kids watching this.
Oh, okay.
No, she used to call me on the phone, and she used to tell me all this type of stuff that she wanted to do to me. And I used to stay quiet. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You see?
She used to stay quiet, but she used to stay on the phone listening.
Yes.
Everything.
I used to hear everything she has to say, but I stay quiet. So anyway, we
So that means she was interested.
was something inside me obviously was attracted. You know, I
cool.
probably didn't want it to accept it at that time. But anyway, we start seeing each other for, I moved out of the state and we start seeing each other for like a year. And then I came to visit my mom to New York and I saw it on the street one day and we exchanged numbers again. But again, then she moved and I went back to PA and we lost contact again.
Well, you saw me in the Heights.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's when I said after one year, and then we screamed my name, and then
you was in a taxi though.
Yeah, and then you moved from your mom's house. So
yeah, I moved from my mom's house.
We lost contact again. So then
we didn't see each other for how many years?
For 2 years now. Again, because
more.
For more.
So it was gonna be 4 years because I have.
Yeah, it was like 3 years.
More than that because I have Raylan.
I know, but it was like only like three years.
2002.
So
2003. Rina was born. 2004, 2005. We see each other at the end of December 2005 going to 2006.
Yeah. So anyway, I moved back to New York and my boss was having a party and I wanted to buy a perfume for her and she was helping a customer. You know, she's a makeup artist and she worked like in Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, and Nordstrom and all of those stores. So I went to Macy's and she was helping a customer and I didn't see her face.
At that time I was working for Donna Karen permanently, not for the store but for the company in fragrance. Because first I used to do fragrances.
So
I was helping a customer. She want to give like one of the set to be wrapped. And I was talking to the customer and I was being loud and crazy.
Because she's really loud. You know. I mean, I don't have to say that because you can see that, you know, in all her videos. But
whatever.
Anyway. She's ghetto.
I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear that.
She's
so you
ratchet.
better correct me. You better correct me.
No, you're not gonna. You ratchet.
You're ratchet. You give me my phone. Now you're not gonna get your phone. No, it's my phone.
Ma, give me my phone.
No, apologize in front of the
Okay, I
camera.
apologize.
What did you say?
I'm sorry for what I said.
Okay. You mean it?
Yes, I mean it.
Because I swear I would pop your eye.
Give me my phone, you ratchet. So anyway, she was so loud, right? So I heard her voice and I was like, oh my God. And I looked up and then she looked up. So we like kind of make eye contact at the same time.
Lena. And I like, Destiny.
And then
I was in shock.
Yeah.
I thought it was a spirit, I swear. You know, when you're not expecting to see someone for many years and that person just show up to your life like that. Like,
you bad hair.
You stay like froze, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so then.
Like, it was bad. I couldn't, like, after I saw her and she gave me her number, I couldn't believe it. I left that work. I have to leave. I gotta.
Yeah, because we exchanged numbers, and I was working at a hospital at that time, so I was working only 4 days, 18-hour shift, and her birthday was coming, so I remember. As soon as she got home, she called me.
No, I called you as soon as I left work. I was working at that time, 34th Street, Macy. I remember I was in security. And I call you.
Yeah,
I said, I'm leaving work. You said, oh, you left work fast. I said, are you, it's you? Are you for real? You know, when you don't expect to see someone for so long, it's shocking. I don't know if one of you have experienced this before. But it is an experience for me because the last person that I ever thought was going to see again, and especially like that, Like, she recognized me from my voice, from my back. How can you recognize a person just about, just talking? She didn't, because if you see somebody coming from face to face, it's different. Because if you know the person and you remember, I remember, long time, whatever. But from your back, I'm behind her. She's all the way back, like a few steps away. Because I'm with this customer in my counter. She just heard my voice. You know what that means? My voice.
I already said that.
Can I talk to them? Can you let me talk to them?
To talk.
Well, they want to know.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
be quiet. It's better if you stay shut. So then, it was shocking, like I said, and I leave work and then I call her. The first thing I say, how you doing? Are you still with that guy?
Yes, that was the first thing she said. And then from there, we just started talking until, the day we met, which was the day of her birthday. And we've been together ever since. So, 13 years ago, right?
Well, we talk and we talk. I invite you for my birthday. You said you was not coming, and then you went with your cousin.
I said I have the night shift that day, so I was gonna be getting home like 11 or 12 at noon, and then she wanted me, I need to sleep. So I said I was gonna be tired, so I say if you wake me up, maybe, and then she started calling me like from 5 o'clock, but I was really, really tired, so I didn't hear my phone until my cousin actually went to my house and woke me up, and that's when. No, the only reason she can stand my cousin is because I told my cousin, okay, we're going to go to this party and we're going to play this girl. So my cousin having, her nice little party and all of that. So I was like, you're going to play like you're my girl right now.
You fucking stupid. Guess what I did to her cousin?
My God, yeah, she embarrassed me like so crazy.
She came knocking on my door with this one. Well, normally, she was invited, but her cousin, that bitch, was invited to my house. What did you show up here? But this one is the one that brings her over.
You see she's ratchet?
No, I'm not freaking ratchet. How can you be invited to some other people's place? You need to ask that person, may I go with someone? May I be invited someone else? I'm right or I'm wrong? I think I'm right, because I would never show up to no one's house with another person unless I ask. I'm going to someone else's house.
If I would have been with somebody else, probably you wouldn't get upset. You just got upset because you thought she was my girlfriend or something. Because anyway, my cousin started feeding me from the spoon on my mouth and all of that, But anyway, to make the story short,
tell them what happened.
But it's gonna be too long, and then we're not gonna have a long time in the
video. I grabbed her and said, excuse me, tell that biatch to leave my house right now. Oh, when she was coming into the door, she's like, oh, hi, nice meeting you.
Yeah, and she left her hand hanging. And she just moved away.
Yes.
But that's Miss Lena anyway.
That's me.
So
I don't like you. I'm not going to swallow you. Okay? I'm just going to ignore you. For me, you're going to be irrelevant. I don't care. Okay? That's being polite. Instead of being two-faced, acting like you like someone when you really don't. Okay?
Okay. Anyway, so after that, we just started dating, and we moved in together really quick. We moved in together like after.
I ask you.
I know you asked
if you
me
want
to
something
move in.
seriously with me.
Well, she couldn't stand that I used to leave her and all of that. So like after 3 months, she was like, okay, are you looking for something serious? Are you looking for just a nightstand? Are you looking for whatever?
I think it was time. I don't want to let her go again. And I was prepared because I was like, I'm ready to come out of this fucking closet. I'm burning hell. You know when you burning inside a freaking closet? That was me, because I was in the closet. I was like woman, but I didn't want it to be with any type of woman. I don't know if you someone understand me. Like, it's a differences, when you say, oh, I'm married, this is my wife, this is with the lady that I am, someone that can represent you, a person, with, how can I say this? Like, her personality, her education, not any type of girl, at least your family is gonna talk. If they're gonna talk bad or wrong, at least they're gonna have to say something good about it. Not everything's gonna be wrong. Well, at least the girl is professional, or at least the girl is decent, is coming from a good family. At least they're gonna say something, but it's gonna be a but. But the good thing is, the person is good, is professional. She's there for her kids. She's gonna be, it's gonna be a God that is not gonna be all bad. It have to be a link, like a scale. Let me put the bad and the good one. Let the good ones win. So that was always my thinking. I cannot be with any type of person just to be with a woman, just because I want to be with a woman. No, it was plenty of women out there. But I'm very picky. I don't do that. I can mess around, I can joke, but I know my borderline. And it's a line that I don't cross, and it's a line I don't permit no one to cross. I can be fun, I can be everything, I can joke, but don't play with me. I'm very serious about things like that. I'm very respectful. I respect because I like to be respected back. I have my way of approaching people. I have my good friends that I know how I can play with them, or, vice versa. They know how to play with me. But it's always a limit about respect. I'm always being like that. I don't like that thing about, flirting or thing. No, I'm not like that. Don't go there with me, because I will put you in your place. I'm happily married, thanks God, knocking on wood. And sometimes you don't have to see things other side. If something's not right, you sit down, you talk about it, and you fix it. As long as there's love there and respect, I think it's always, a spirit of chance that anything can be fixed. But when the love is gone, or it's in line in about a relationship, about being very disrespectful, depends how things go down, then that's a different story. And I believe everything can be fixed as long as it's love there. If you still have the same love for that person feels for you, like we have all this year together, and I still feel butterflies. When I kiss her, when she's away working, and I send her a text, and I know her time is coming from work, or I'm coming from, oh baby, you're coming, when I'm on the train or whatever, and she picked me, oh baby, how was you? We have that. That's something that never have died.
So with the years, like we have maintained, like I said, we traveled a lot because we want time for us without the kids and without friends and everybody else. So we traveled a lot alone. So we try to travel at least 4 times a year, and have that little time for us. Like both of us give flowers to each other. We do surprises. I mean, we still do a lot of stuff for each other, like the people used to do at the beginning, which is we gonna close this video right now, but we're gonna close it saying to you, like, any question that you have for our next video. One thing we're working on it, we're gonna post one video every what days? On Wednesday. Starting next week, we're gonna post a video every Wednesday. It's gonna be about giving people advice about same-sex couple, because it's really painful seeing a lot of same-sex couple, how they disrespect each other, how they don't have the patience to deal with each other. And you have to, as you see how physically different we are. I'm sorry.